Alright guys, we're now able to pull tweets from an account. Now I want to be able to actually upload or create tweets as well. So let's go back to our twitter.blade.php file and go right here where the container starts. And this is where we want to put our form. Alright, so let's say form, and let's see, we're not going to need a class. And then, actually, yeah, let's do class well. Alright, and then method is post, that's good. And then for action, I think this is actually the first time we're using forms without Laravel Collective. So for action, what we can do is we can say route, and then in here we'll say post.tweet. And remember that from the routes file, if we look at the routes, right here, okay, post.tweet. So that's what's going on. And then since this is going to be, it's going to have an image upload, we need to add an enctype attribute. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but in HTML, if you're using a file upload field, you have to do enctype and set it to multipart / form data. Alright, now remember with Laravel we need to have that CSRF field, and when we use Laravel Collective it puts it in automatically. Since we're not, then we have to manually put it in. So we just want to say CSRF _ field, and that'll put it in for us. Alright, now we may get some errors, so just in case, let's do an if statement. So we're going to say if count errors is greater than 0, then let's loop through them. So we'll say for each errors all as error. Okay, and then in here let's just put a div, and we're using Bootstrap, so let's do alert and then alert danger, and then in here we can just put the error. Alright, and you can put that in an include if you want, but I'm just going to keep everything in this one file. Alright, so now under that, let's put in a div. We'll give it a class of form group. Okay, and let's put in a label. And the label will be tweet text. And then we'll do input. Let's give it a name of tweet. And then let's also give it a class of form control. Alright, and then I'm just going to copy the form group. And then this is going to be a file upload field. So we'll say upload images. So this will be input type file. And then for the name, since it can be multiple, we're going to say images and then some brackets because it's basically an array. And we're going to add the field multiple. Alright, and then we just want our submit button, so let's, again, we'll put a div. Okay, and then we're going to do button, give it a type. Actually, no, it doesn't need a type. Let's just do class btn and then btn success. And it doesn't need a name. Alright, and then right here we'll just say create tweet. Alright, let's save that, take a look. What's this? Undefined offset 1. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Right here should be a space. I'm not sure if that's it though. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so now we have our form. Now it's not going to do anything yet because we need to take care of the submission, which is going to be in the controller. Alright, so let's go to our Twitter controller. And remember, it's going to go to a function called tweet. So let's go right down here. We'll say public function tweet. Okay, and then that's going to take in a request. And let's do a little validate. So we'll say this validates, and then pass in the request, and then an array of the rules, which we're just going to say tweet, and set that to required. Alright, and then to format this, let's say new tweet, and we're going to set this to an array, which is going to have a status, and then we want whatever is in the form, so request tweet. Alright, and then we're going to check to see if an image was uploaded. So let's do an if, and we can say if request image, or images rather. Actually, no, let's do if not empty request images. Then we're going to loop through here for each. Okay, we're going to say for each request images as, and then we can get the key and then the value. And then in here, we're going to create a variable called media and set that to Twitter upload media. Actually, let's call this upload media. Okay, and then it's going to be set to Twitter upload media, and then in here we're going to pass in some brackets, and we're going to say media. And then remember we included the file package or file module. We're going to use that. We're going to say file get, and then we can take that value for the current iteration, and that has a function called get real path. Alright, so we want to use that. And let's see, after that, just check that. Yeah, after that, then let's do an if statement. And we're going to say if not uploaded media, then we're going to say new tweet. Is that right? No, new tweet. And let's say media underscore IDs. This is all stuff from the API. If you look at the Twitter API documentation, you'll see all this stuff. Then we'll say uploaded media, and then that's going to have a property called media ID string. So media underscore ID underscore string. And then we're going to set that equals to the uploaded media, and then the media ID string again. So we'll just grab this. Alright, and then let's see down here, after all that stuff, we're just going to say Twitter equals the Twitter module, and then it has a function called post tweet. Alright, and then we just want to pass in the new tweet from there. And then we'll just say return back. Alright, because we don't want it to actually go anywhere. Alright, so let's give this a shot. We'll save it, and let's reload. And let's just go in here and say this is a test, create tweet, and there it is. This is a test, and if I go to my Twitter account, I want to hurry up because I want to delete it. And let's see, what do we do here? Right here, this is a test. So it was actually posted, but I'm going to delete it. Alright, and then if we were to add an image, let's try that out. Let's see, we'll just grab that, I guess. We'll say test and then create tweet. Let's see. Let's reload over here. No, it doesn't, looks like it didn't go up. Alright guys, the issue I believe is right here. We said if not uploaded media, but it should be if not empty. And then surround that. And I believe that should do it. So new tweet, media IDs. Alright, so let's try that. Reload this and let's say test. There it is. So there we have the image. If we go over here and reload, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to delete. Alright guys, so we have a Twitter application, or an application where we can actually post tweets from and upload images, and we can pull our tweets as well. Alright, so I just figured we'd do something a little different working with an outside API. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this project, and I will see you in the next one.